What's up, Dreamedia family? This is Zach. Welcome back to another episode. Today, I am out here in Colorado, up high in the Rocky Mountains, checking out this crazy literal dream home, guys. I personally have fallen in love with this property and can't wait to show it off. This thing is over 12,000 square feet and features an indoor pool, home cinema, whole home audio, as well as many other cool things like home automation, automated shades. We put in a full-blown surveillance system to ensure that nothing happens whenever the homeowner is away from the residence, in addition to beefing up the network, ensuring that he has solid Wi-Fi network throughout every inch of the property, inside and outside. During this video, I'm gonna be flashing back to some of the before footage and showing you guys this crazy transformation. The homeowner worked with Dreamedia to create the system design, and now we're finally back after all the remodeling and all the dirty work has been completed, and we get to show it off and feature some of this great technology. We have Focal speakers made in France, one of my personal favorite brands, throughout this entire property. But it's not just indoors, it's outdoors, and it's about the ease of use. Here at Dreamedia, we can do everything that you need, and we're nationwide, guys. So reach out today for that free video consultation. We can also provide you with 3D renderings, construction drawings, and 3D animation fly-throughs, really bringing your vision to life. Our Dreamedia Plus program has really been a passion project of mine, and I'm excited about the direction that it's heading. Well, guys, enough talking. Let's go check out this killer home here in Colorado. Let's go! Welcome to this gorgeous Colorado mountain home. As you enter the double French doors, you are greeted by a large entryway with 2 stations set up for getting your boots on. Feeding out of the entry right into this gorgeous formal. As you can see, the formal has conversation seating so that you can either watch TV, listen to music, or soak up the panorama gorgeous views of the Gore Range and the 10-mile range up here in the Rocky Mountains. Right next to our formal, we have an open concept floor plan with a dining room and kitchen. The formal dining kitchen was very 90s vibe, and now it's completely updated. We have a lot of nice warm white colors mixed with the dramatic black trim, creating a beautiful aesthetic throughout this entire space. What we like to do with open concept floor plans is distribute the audio equally throughout the entire space. So as you can see, here in the kitchen, we have 2 speakers mounted above the nook, and those are independently controllable from the dining room, where we have another 2 speakers. We're utilizing the Focal 300 series 8-inch in-ceiling and in-wall speakers. These speakers feature their aluminum magnesium inverted dome tweeters and their flax woofers. They're very responsive and provide clean audio for distributed audio. We're utilizing the Audio Control Architect and Director Series DSP whole home audio amplifiers. And we have independent zone control through Sonos. So as you can see, here in our dining room, we have 2 sets of speakers. In our kitchen, we have 2 sets of speakers. And in our formal, we have 4 speakers for a total of 8 speakers throughout this open concept floor plan. Now let's talk about our base. In this space, we have an in-wall Focal 1000 series speaker in addition to another SVS SB3000 Pro in the corner, giving us nice bass throughout the entire space. Moving on from the formal kitchen dining area into the primary bedroom wing, you're going to see the newly installed staircase that actually goes down to the lower section that features the kids' bunk room, gym, and study. But for now, I'd like to move on to the primary bedroom. In this space, we're featuring 4 Focal 8-inch 300 series in-ceiling, in-wall speakers. In addition to that, we have automated shades and lighting control throughout with Josh AI control. Moving from the primary bedroom into the primary bathroom, you can see this room has completely been gutted as well. We have a beautiful freestanding soaking tub in addition to his and hers vanities and a gorgeous newly installed shower. Now this shower, they actually had to knock down the wall and steal some space from the other room to make it a little bit larger, which I think was an absolutely genius idea. The master bathroom also features two Focal 8-inch in-ceiling speakers that are also independently controllable from the rest of the home. What's really nice about that is you can have in the primary bedroom wing a completely separate song or game or movie going from the rest of the home, or you can pair together your music from this room with the rest of the home, giving you complete independent zone control and complete flexibility. The primary features lighting control and automated shades so that you can control the lighting. This can be really helpful when you're getting that afternoon harsh western sun shining in to where it's just blinding. It's nice to be able to drop the shades. Speak with one of our specialists today about the differences in automated shades, and we can go over all of the color variants as well as textures and styles. As an example, I like to recommend that you use knockout shades in all bedrooms so that you can eliminate the light for the most part if you don't want to do the side channels to completely knock out the light. I like to recommend light filtering shades for spaces like your formal, family, living room, multi-purpose spaces where you just want to reduce the amount of light coming in and also provide some privacy from your neighbors, but not completely eliminate all natural light. Right next to our primary bedroom, we have another guest room, which does feature a lot of the same technology that you're gonna find throughout the entire home. In the bathroom, we have a brand new shower with some gorgeous black tile and some black tile mini bricks on the floor, as well as a beautiful built-in and new toilet, cabinetry, lighting, the whole 9 yards. Moving into the bedroom itself, of course, all new flooring, paint, in addition to an upgrade on the audio video. We have a 50-inch LED TV mounted to the wall with surge protection hardwired in addition to two Focal 300 series in-wall speakers that have independent zone control. These can be tied into the television so that your guests can hear the audio from the TV better, or you can have the whole house audio music going throughout these speakers. Moving on, there is one more bedroom on this side of the house that I'd like to show. Up these stairs, you can see there's some new step lighting that helps you safely get up the stairs in the dark. So this room is actually really unique. They were able to still tie in audio after the fact because they didn't necessarily want to do anything in this space initially, so there's no wiring put in, no TV, but we put a couple Sonos Era 100s on the stands, and then they can now have audio in this room in addition to the rest of the home. One thing that I haven't pointed out as we were doing this tour is networking. One thing we have installed throughout every square inch of this home is an Arachnus network system with hardwired access points, ensuring that we're getting maximum coverage throughout the entire property, indoors and outdoors on all the patios. Now let's check out this gorgeous bathroom. This is called the green room. As you can see, there's very subtle green accents, such as the area rug and the cabinetry in the bathroom, as well as these gorgeous gold pops of color, really pulling this entire design together. For audio video, we have simply a couple Sonos Era 100s on the stands with Josh AI control, Lutron, lighting, and shade control. All right, now directly under this wing of the house, we have the new addition that was done on the basement. So this staircase right here, guys, didn't exist. I think this was a genius idea because this space was not being utilized at all. So I'm gonna take you guys down there and give you a run through. As you go down the stairs, you can see they have this beautiful metal railing that was installed. As you come down the stairs, we have some gorgeous lighting on the steps to make sure that you can safely make it down the stairs, and it also adds a little design flair. We have a couple sconces mounted to the wall in the hallway that leads to the mechanical room, in addition to the study. The study features the Focal 300 series in-ceiling speakers, in addition to a 65-inch LED TV mounted up on the wall with lighting control. As we move from the study into the gym, you can see the gym does feature very similar things. We have the Focal 300 series in-ceiling speakers and wall speakers, in addition to a 65-inch LED TV mounted up on the wall with Josh AI and lighting control. Now let's move on to one of my favorite spaces, probably because now I'm a dad and have kids. I thought this was just really inspirational. They have a kids bunk room. This is like every kid's dream, guys. You throw the kids down here and they just get to have a party. I really love what they've done with the design aspect of this space. They had these pillars that couldn't be moved because they're structural, holding up the floor above, but they actually incorporated that into the design of the bunks. So as you can see, the pillars are used for mounting the railing for the kids to climb up to the upper bunks. And the upper bunks are joining in the middle to where on opposing sides you have twin beds. So each upper level has two twin beds that have lighting as well as high voltage power and USB for the kids to charge all of their devices. They have some queens on the lower level. Technically in this space you could easily fit 8 kids, but a minimum of 6 comfortably, even if you had a larger teenager sleeping on the lower level. I really love how this space was utilized. They also have dueling full bathrooms left and right at the end of the room. So you have a fully updated double sink and then shower and toilet on both baths. Now let's talk about the audio video, guys. They put in a 65-inch LED TV. They have the Focal 300 series in the ceiling, again controlled by the amplifiers in the rack. Independent control. The kids can be rocking out to some kids music in here or really playing games, doing whatever they would like to do, completely independent from the rest of the house. So dad could be rocking and rolling, lifting some weights in the room next door. Mom could be listening to some country and the kids could be in here listening to Bluey. Total independent control, guys, is what it's all about. In addition to that, there's lighting, shades, and Josh AI voice control. Now I'd like to talk about the exterior of the home. So to maximize your views, this house has patios set up across the entire west side. The primary patio does feature speakers in addition to surveillance and Wi-Fi. Off of the formal, we have a patio that features a fire pit as well as distributed audio. We have these crazy high-performance stealth acoustics, severe weather rated speakers that can withstand the elements and still perform at a very high level. Now those stealth acoustic speakers are featured underneath the eaves throughout the entire back patio. All right, now that we're back to the formal kitchen dining area, we have a powder bath featured. Brand new shower with frameless glass, as well as a beautiful black accent wall, new cabinetry, countertops, toilet floors, the whole 9 yards. The bold, dark choices really pop and bring the aesthetic together. I love how it flows throughout the home too. Moving into the room next to the powder, this guest room has been completely overhauled as well. Brand new furniture and audio video. This room does feature 2 Focal 8-inch in-ceiling 300 series speakers, plus a small 50-inch LED TV mounted in the wall. In all of the guest rooms that do have Focal speakers, you're able to tie together the audio from the television to enhance the quality of your, say, dialogue if you're watching something simple like the news. This room does feature automated lighting and automated shades like the rest of the home. Moving on to the primary guest suite, they transform this into a very nice and spacious guest bedroom that features a gorgeous fireplace, comfortable leather chairs to relax and read a book or listen to a podcast. This room does have the Focal 300 series speakers as well, but there's no TV. So this room would strictly be for listening to music or just relaxing. Additionally, if you did have a football game on, you could pair together the football game's audio with these speakers so that you wouldn't miss a beat. Now, this room does feature automated lighting and automated shades. The entire bathroom has been completely remodeled. They have a gorgeous marble tile and a frameless glass shower, plus new vanity, countertops, and flooring. Moving on, we have our laundry room. They put in brand new cabinetry to hold towels and things like that, as well as a nice countertop where you can fold laundry and towels and things like that. They have an additional full-size refrigerator, drink drawer, and freezer. A sink is really nice to have in a laundry. Plus, dual washers and dryers. If you're an entertainer, guys, like me, this means the world. When you have people in town, you don't want to have to worry about laundry piling up. Throw in an extra set of washer and dryers and you're not going to regret it. I hope you guys are finding some inspiration through this tour as to things you can do in your own home. Like, obviously here at Dreamedia, we're not selling laundry rooms, but I'm showing all of these things just to inspire you guys and give you ideas. The last room up on this top level is the pool, the indoor pool. I am obsessed with this space. I mean, you don't get pools up here in the mountains. This is one thing that I really miss about Texas, is having a pool in the backyard. Well, I don't know if it gets any better than this, guys. What's better than having an indoor heated pool? Right outside, there is a hot tub. If you do want to go out in the cold, you can sit in the hot tub and relax and soak up the views as well. And next to the spa hot tub, you do have a nice fire pit to kick back and relax in the evenings. Now, the aesthetic of this pool room has been completely transformed. When you hop out of the pool and you have a ton of people, what better way to keep the mess out of the house than throw the shower here, rinse the chlorine off, and don't forget, you can go for a nice steam or hop in the sauna. Really smart, genius idea. Now, let's talk about the audio video in this space. There's some cool features. We have these stealth acoustics in ceiling speakers installed throughout this entire room. As you can hear from my voice, the reverb is nasty in here. So we wanted some high performance speakers that could really fill the room, ensuring that there's less reflection before the audio hits your ear. So we have a total of 8 of these stealth acoustic in-ceiling speakers mounted, all tying back to our audio control amps in our rack. And this room is independently controllable as well. The room has automated lighting. In addition to that, has these really cool storm guards that come down on the exterior of the home, similar to what you would see in Florida and homes on the coast to protect from hurricanes. I think this is absolutely genius. Here in Colorado, you can get some pretty severe weather during some of these winter storms. And what better way in a room like this that's pretty much all glass to protect your investment than put those storm guards in? I love it. So check this out. This is right above the garage, pool area, the apartment or the lock-off unit, the mother-in-law suite. Great for having the in-laws in town or friends that are gonna stay for a little while, so that you guys, everybody has their own space, right? Just like the rest of the house, you know, we have a TV as well as the independent music control and Josh AI to control the shades and lighting. Focal speakers mounted in the ceiling right here. This is really nice. Basically, it's a full house, guys. It's a little apartment. You have a living area and you have a kitchen, dishwasher. So you could actually rent this out, or your in-laws could live up here and not feel like you're on top of each other. for days where maybe you need a little space. And then as we turn around to the rear of the room, we have the full king size bed. And then last but not least, we have a bathroom. Actually features a little laundry room, which I think is genius. So a little station to prepare to do your clothes or fold things. All right, now that we're leaving the pool, let's head on down to probably my second favorite feature, which is their home theater room. This room has a lot of, let's call them obstacles to overcome. In many situations when we're doing home theater builds, it's a perfect rectangle with no windows. That's our optimal situation, right? Well, I love spaces like this because it brings in some natural light, not making it feel so dark and dingy. Kind of brings the indoors and the outdoors together, making you feel a little bit more open and bring in the fresh air. What we've done is set up a big 150-inch acoustically transparent ambient light rejecting Screen Innovations screen that has a really bright 3000 lumen output JVC NZ9 displaying onto it. Now, what this allows us to do is get a huge, big, bright picture in the space. By introducing ambient light rejecting technology, we can still have the windows open and the lights on and see our picture. But if we want to go a step further and say sit down and watch a dedicated movie and we're not interested in going in and out, we can drop our motorized blackout shades, kill our lights with our automation with our Josh AI remote, and have a dedicated space with no light. I think this room is really unique. I love how at the rear of the room they have a place where you can play cards or eat some food. And then they have their console with a couple table lamps. They have some mountain acoustics mounted up on the wall to help with the reverb on that side of the room. We got 2 seats in the front. We got at least 4 seats, 4 to 6 on the couch, and then an additional 6 at the rear of the room, making this a space where they can entertain and hang out. Now, this theater does feature the Focal 1000 series and a 7.2.6 configuration with SVS subs, and we have audio control separates powering the entire system, and Kaleidoscape, the ultimate movie player, so that they can play back their movies, TV shows, and live concerts in reference level audio and reference level video. All right, guys, that's a wrap on the theater. Now let's move on to another really cool room for all of my guys out there that have kiddos. Check out this super fun game room. I mean, this thing has it all. We made a video the other day on concession areas that feature like a popcorn machine. We even had an arcade in our concession video. I'll drop the link up here so you guys can see it. But this room has it all, guys. We got ping pong, we got air hockey, we got arcade, we got pinball, we have bowling, we have a pool table, and we have 2 lanes for basketball. Now let's talk about the audio video in this space, guys. We have a gorgeous Samsung LED TV mounted up on the wall, in addition to 4 Focal in-ceiling 8-inch 300 series speakers mounted, and they can grab the audio from the theater room and play that back in this room. So you could have a sports game going and easily have 30 people down here doing a variety of different things and not feeling congested. This is a great space for the kids. I mean, definitely a space that I personally aspire to have for my kids. And let's not forget about our lounge. Any good game room needs some seating where you can kick back and relax, in addition to a nice little kitchenette area. We have a microwave in addition to a mini fridge. Now, I love the design elements that they pulled into this with the white marble backsplash and the dark gray cabinets. It really pulls the design from the rest of the home together. All right, Dreamedia family, that is a wrap. I hope this was a little inspiring for you guys that are looking to do something in your very own home. We're always trying to do cool and exciting projects here. So if you're wanting to do something unique, reach out today. Keep in mind, we have a variety of products. And again, guys, we're nationwide. If you are here in Summit County, Colorado, we would love the opportunity to earn your business. We have a preferred installer network in 28 different states, and Colorado is one of them. We finally got a solid group of guys that are doing good quality work here in Colorado. Just completed one over here at Copper Mountain, which I'll be showing here soon, and just excited to really build out this territory a little bit more. So thank you everybody for your support, and until next time, this is Zach with Dreamedia Home Theater. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the next one, guys.